What is up, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have tons of exciting updates to break down today, including Chang Hardfork, controversy with the administration going anti-crypto, as well as FC Barcelona, the sports football team, what they're doing in more detail. So hit the subscribe, hit the like. Let's start with the good stuff. Cardano ADA Chang Hardfork will pave the way for decentralized governance in Cardano. I believe it's going to be coming out towards the end of this year. So Q4 is kind of the time I have in my head. We're going to wait and see, and I think that this will unlock tons of goods and services to give us even more upside potential with 1.5 billion ADA, with everything else that we're going to discuss in this video. Really exciting times. Cardano ADA network TVL surpasses 550 million ADA. Juno Cardano Community Stake Pool. We are thrilled to announce that D Quadrant has been entrusted with the critical task of conducting the Cardano Chang Hardfork testing. This assignment underscores our commitment to ensuring the highest quality of work, building on our success with previous major hardfork tests. Nice that they have previous experience. We extend our gratitude to Intersect and IOI for their continued trust, inspired by our track record and the detailed execution plan presented. Our mission is to verify that all required functionalities are in place and performing as expected, including those from earlier versions of Plutus. This extensive testing process includes Plutus v3 cost plan testing, Plutus v3 regression testing, benchmarking v2 versus v3, hardware and software wallet testing, Cardano Ledger API testing, load testing for governance actions, DREPs, votes and delegation testing, DApp testing, mass testing, guardrail testing, and much more. I like this because, guys, I've seen startups mess up liquidity provision for their garbage coin. I've seen projects fall on their face in the most stupid, obvious way. You'd be like, why? How come? And so doing testing like this is incredible. I'm a UX designer, and not enough people in crypto focus on desirability, feasibility, viability, the holy triangle of what makes projects and businesses sustainable and wanted. And Cardano comes in with this robust network and bringing in different teams. Even when we saw FYEO, for your eyes only, doing testing with the Lace wallet, they are fuego. They're amazing. And so here we have incredible micro detail testing to do mass testing, guardrail, error prevention. How do things work? Because in the real world, what we design software and products for, people use them in the real world for a different context, right? So we have to keep in mind, build things for the main users, right? The 80%, but you also got to do extensive testing to make sure it's robust, that it's battle tested. So I'm excited about this testing. Additionally, we have introduced 3 new proposals for Catalyst Fund 12. We may revisit these in a future video because today we'll focus on FC Barcelona. A scalable multi-sig DAO, extending Cardano Mempool Explorer for user-level analytics, Kuber IDE 2.0 audit readiness module, preparing your smart contract for audit. We invite you to support our initiatives by voting for our proposals. So do check that out. Links to everything is in the description. Perhaps in a future video, we'll dive in more micro detail for these. Now, Charles says the war on crypto continues. So in a surprising, but maybe not so surprising, Sleepy Joe has basically reversed and has gone anti-crypto. So we know that FIT21 had bipartisan support from an overwhelming amount of even Democrats voting for it. But now he's like, hold on, I don't know about that. Let's take a look at this piece I highlighted. Lawmakers backing the resolution, which passed the House in a 228 to 182 vote, said the guidance limits options for Americans who want to stow digital assets at traditional banks. My administration, says Biden, will not support measures that jeopardize the well-being of consumers and investors. So this is basically null and void right now. Biden vetoes congressional bid to void SEC crypto guidance. Let's come back to this story in the form of what's going on with Mario Nafal, RFK Jr. So RFK Jr. says if we're going to get out of 34 trillion in debt, we need an industry to blow up our economy. Blockchain is that industry. We cannot afford to be driving it out of the country. We need to bring blockchain home to this country. In the last couple of years, Switzerland has registered 1,200 new crypto companies with a value of about $360 billion. That's insane. That's money that's just left ashore. Not to mention the national security risks of losing all the brightest minds and the devs and the engineers. That should be happening here. We are driving the greatest innovators in history right now to Switzerland, to Singapore, to other countries. This current administration has declared war on crypto, and the banking industry has declared war on crypto. It's good for them. It's not good for our country. It's terrible for our country. And I agree. The more I see from this guy, guys, like the more I see about art from RFK, the more I'm liking him. I mean, I don't even need to hear him like voicing it. Just these quotes alone, it's all facts. It's all true. And this coincides with what Charles said here. It's an extraordinary statistic, but sadly true. And that's just Switzerland, not counting Dubai, Singapore, the rest of the world, many other places where crypto is blossoming. And unfortunately, the United States is lagging behind, and it will continue to do so with weird 180s coming left and right. So only time will tell what's going to go on with Sleepy Joe. Yeah, so I'm not too surprised. And this is not going to bode well, because what has happened with Donald, the public they're not really buying that he's like a felon or a criminal, at least the masses. And then doing this, it's not going to go well for their election, unless it's just scripted, which it could be. And sure, many of them are just scripted, rigged, but who knows? Only time can tell what will happen. I just hope that there is a positive, open, clear, clarity-focused, bring the business home to North America. Let's make the economy roar again. You know what I'm saying? We're losing out on dollar bills, Have Charles Hoskinson hit up Elon Musk, says Jason Owen. I'm sure billionaires got to have some sort of chat going on. But for reals, I'm sorry, man. It sucks. Well, this is a response to a guy whose account got banned after 11 years. He got permanently banned on X with no explanation aside for you broke the rules. Well, welcome to X. Welcome to X, where you get suspended, banned, there's no support, there's no customer service, there's no one you can complain to. Even if you had a gold account, no one will respond to your tickets. Welcome to Twitter. Guys, we need to put our idolatry of Elon aside. The platform is definitely suffering when it comes to customer service, algorithms, pain points, feasibility, viability, UX issues. So hopefully Elon, man, I like Elon, but fix this broken ass platform. I still have a musician profile that's still banned. And I tried 10, 20, 30, 40 times to go through a appeal process. This guy thinks the account will not be restored. What? What if it was a mistake? Too bad, so sad. I really hope that this platform gets better, because this is the second time I've seen in a month where just people got banned with no apparent reason. Let's now shift towards something more positive. FC Barcelona, as you guys know, is a fuego top team. Football team. I'm not going to call it soccer, okay? Take that soccer crap out of here. Football, because you use your foot when you play football. And yes, thank you for putting football club. Let's talk about this solution in more detail. It's very extensive. So guys, strap up, get a little drink, hit that sub, hit that like if you haven't already. We're going to go over some of the details, some of the comments. And let's first start with some of the links that they've provided. Barca Vision. Explore the future of FC Barcelona and Barca Vision through emerging technologies. Barca Vision strives to bring the passion and excitement of Barca's history to our community of fans across the globe, allowing them to own a digital piece of Barca's soul forever. Now, don't take this as this is what they're working on with Cardano. They have projects they've dabbled in. There's going to be ones that they're going to enhance and expand upon. Maybe there's going to be some new ideas that come along. So this is not their first rodeo. So there is some proof of work that they have. Plastics, I remember seeing about this to help the environment and community and whatnot. I believe so. NFT pieces, the fan token via Socios. But let's come back to this. So we see the solution. So the football club is the world's third most valuable football club. This one in particular, FC Barcelona, worth $5.51 billion. That's big. FC Barcelona supporters own and operate the club, unlike many other football clubs. As of May 2023, FC Barcelona has over 150,000 memberships called Socios and 1264 officially registered fan clubs called Peñas. The fan clubs promote the club in their locality and receive beneficial offers when visiting Barcelona. That's cool. It's like more grassroots and kind of builds incentives. FC Barcelona is one of the most widely supported teams in the world. It has one of the largest social media followings among sports teams, with over 114 million Facebook fans as of December 3 years ago. So Barca Vision was created to bring the fans worldwide closer to their beloved club through the power of emerging tech, especially with DeFi, with blockchain. By offering innovative products and services, Barca Vision aims to create a more engaging fan experience. Let's skip some of this, some of the flack, if you will, some of the foam. So they're already active. Let's make that clear, guys. They've already been active in Web3. It's not their first rodeo. They've been here since the last bull run. Web3 plastic credits marketplace is also being onboarded to Cardano. Interesting when we saw about plastics. Barca's Vision has clear goals for integrating Web3 solutions. One of its key areas of interest is in the social network platform. So how can Barca Vision positively impact women and foster economic sustainability using Discord as its Web3 social media community hub? So we see some efforts for inclusion, network, social media, things of that nature. Equality in sports and tech is very important for us. In addition, the women's market is our target. Our Discord channel, which we manage, is currently focused on creating an engaged community of fans around our sports, but organically. I like that. We want Discord to be our Web3 social media community. I like that. I think Discord is a cool place for people to congregate organically, not when it's like for the wrong reasons. Otherwise, it'll just be a shithole. So the proposed solution, education, women empowerment, sustainability. And this is just one angle of stuff, right? Learn essential skills to use Discord, teaching them tech, learn about blockchain, learn about Cardano. Sustainability, the importance of recycling, plastics, understand the impact of sports and technology on sustainability. Multi-language and localization support, contribution opportunities. Once the fans acquire skills, they can become contributors in a range of activities, helping with content creation, become a Discord channel manager, participate in social sustainability challenges, support women players, empower women in their local area/region through various activities, such as organizing sports events, providing technology. So a lot of stuff here: reputation, credits, recognition, rewards, Cardano blockchain implementation. So Cardano blockchain implementation, Web3 content management system, project-based learning with skill acquisition method, on-chain skill registration, contribution platform, on-chain recognition of work, treasury and rewards distribution, NFT infrastructure, smart contract for skills and rewards, Cardano Foundation Academy, blockchain content adapted to the CMS. A lot of beautiful stuff here that revolves around on-chain governance. I like that. And they have lots of slides, guys. I'm just like scratching the surface here. We have the network, onboarding onto Discord, on-chain skills, work reputation, work done, treasury, learning opportunities. Very nice, very nice. It's a beautiful way to kind of have synergy between like the foundational roots Cardano, their inspiration to foster growth and organic growth with their community, but also use the varying tech to provide a more intimate connection to the brand, to the sports club. So I think there's definitely areas of opportunities here, guys. Onboarding, learning, become more active in the community, learning in Discord, advanced course, network, Discord manager skills, on-chain reputation, work was done, get paid with promotions at ADA, reward center, treasury, on-chain governance, Chang Hardfork. Think about it, guys. Lots of cool stuff that can be done here. And then that example, where I have skills and contributions that can be earned by a managing Discord channel, for instance. Now, train the trainers, content by the community for the community, enrollment, training, content creation, Barca Vision approval, right? Make sure it's according to their best practices, their brand book, their, like I said, best practices, rewards and credentials, enrollment, training, content creation. Let's skip through this, see a little bit more. It's a very long content by the community for the community. So again, like learning, contributing, work approval, going through like a reward. So creating a positive feedback loop that is incentive based, but that is aligned with the vision of the sports club. I think it makes sense. Workshops with the Cardano ecosystem. As this is the first step towards collaboration, this proposal will include several sessions between the Barca Vision team and relevant companies in the Cardano ecosystem. The process will be coordinated with the Andamio team and the local hubs. The idea is to have at least 10 companies from the ecosystem involved in potential sessions, discussions for collaboration. So you see digital stuff, workshops, education, awareness, brand intimacy. There's a lot of beautiful things where there's a lot of overlaps. Plans for the social network infrastructure for the future. Multiple directions will be considered during the project and going forward. Here are some examples. Connecting to reputation governance decisions, voting. We are interested in exploring potential synergies with Hermes and Catalyst Voices. NFT, marketplace for community members who received NFTs as part of their rewards, which is great. Different ecosystem product integrations, i.e. wallets. This integration will also consider a revenue model. And I've seen NFTs do really cool stuff. I've seen like Tomorrowland do stuff where you get an NFT for visiting and buying your ticket, and then you could burn your NFT and get a discount for the next year. I feel like NFTs have not really been fully realized when it comes to like rewards, clubs. It's already like a cult, it's already a club. So I think blockchain is the perfect garnish and brings a lot of value. This marks the beginning. We will evaluate various options to broaden the scope of this proposal and other Web3 related opportunities. Barca's vision will consider multiple revenue opportunities to continue building on the solution and growing the collaboration in the future. Impact. There's a variety of stuff down here, guys, like from impact to you name it. It's a very well written proposal. Like, it has a lot of detail. And again, valued at 5.51 billion. So it's not just a rando guy on Twitter. He's like, look, Ma, partnership. No, it actually has some potency behind it. And it's one of the big notorious football clubs. Yeah, so that's one thing to keep in mind. Even their existing token, empowering. So let's see this like bullet point. Let's go through like bullet point impact, shall we? So let's see here. Impact. So global brand integration. That's one. Barca to empower their Discord community, which currently has 70,000 active members. Let's continue on. And there's involvement from some legitimate big projects already in Cardano. Like for instance, NMKR. The NFT infrastructure will support a robust rewards mechanism. So it's not just FC Barcelona. It's not just we want money. Oh, it's actually a detailed proposal with big projects already in the ecosystem working with them. Empowering communities, promoting equality. Why not? Women's empowerment. Why not? We know that this space is ultra male dominant. My viewers are like 99.9%, So, look, I always believe that freedom of choice is not freedom of outcome, and like, equal opportunity is not equal outcome. Let the women go wherever they like. But I know that we can make definitely more exciting stuff with a lot of blockchain elements than without. Sustainable and transparent practices, one of which we mentioned, plastics, leading environmental organization to promote sustainability through plastic credits. Why not? I love these efforts because if it can actually be done, not just talk about it, great. I think that sometimes people want to go help kids in Africa and they don't even like clean up the litter in their park, so we can definitely be a better custodian of Earth. We have been collaborating with Plastics for the last 2 years, and they introduced us to the Cardano ecosystem. Very nice. Oh, thank you. And there's more on this, the capability, the feasibility, the collaboration team. So let's focus on this, because this collaboration team, I think this is nice. It's not just FC Barcelona, one of the biggest sports clubs. It's also Andamio project lead, NMKR, rewards and NFTs, sustainability lead, plastics, ecosystem collaboration, Cardano community hubs, women in tech, women empowerment partner. And then it goes into detail about each one, the impact that they will all have, more on NMKR, which is a leading NFT infrastructure provider. And then more on plastics, more on women in tech. I want to go back to the comments, the very comments. And then there's milestones. Then we have project milestones. We have a variety of milestones here, which is good. It's very flushed out in micro detail. I will link this in more detail, LinkedIn to each person. This is beautiful. I like this. They didn't leave anything up for like, oh, go search for yourself. We have even like the names of people with their LinkedIn's also on there. This is well done. A lot of care was put into this. Budget and costs. We'll skip over these budget and costs for now. It's not too big of a deal to focus on right now. What I want to show you guys are some of these comments that have been put on this proposal. One of the questions says, can you bring together Manchester United, Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Real Madrid, and Bayern to cooperate with Cardano? That'd be great. I fully support this, says Agus Cardano. Apologize if I wreck your name. Congrats, Patrick, NMKR, and all the team involved. Great players like Maradona and Messi are part of Barca's great history. Excellent proposal. We look forward to seeing it gets approved by the community. Maro says, this proposal is outstanding. For those who may not know, FC Barcelona is one of the most important football teams in Spain with an impressive list of achievements. It's great, guys. So we have this incredible proposal by a team that's big. Now you could think, oh, they just want to drain liquidity. They just want to take advantage of us. But there's a lot of legit stuff in there. And there's many beautiful things they've built. And we should also be honored to see this as an area of opportunity to work together. And if it makes sense, the budget and everything else makes sense, it's feasible, it's viable, it's desirable, and brings benefits, which I can already see some benefits it could bring. I think that this could be dope. Why not? So, not their first rodeo. I've seen FC Barcelona do some crypto stuff in the past too. And we definitely know how, Latin America and whatnot, they love like the Spanishos, they love that football. They love that so much. So I think there's lots of area of opportunity here. So that's where we'll end the video, guys, here. I wanted to look a little bit into the proposal. Definitely give it a read. It's nice. It has so much, way too much for me to cover in a video on YouTube. It's going to be way too long. But let me know what you guys think about this 180 by Biden, because it's not looking too good. I don't know if he's going to get reelected. If he gets reelected, it could be scripted. No clue. What do you guys think? Did you expect this? And what's in the future for the U.S.? I really hope that they don't continue this up and make Gary Gensler too happy. You know what I'm saying? His days are coming to an end, and this type of crap is probably what's going to continue to give us a bearish summer. I'm bullish Q4 and beyond, but this probably cements the bearish sideline / downside summer this year. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, and I'll see you guys in the next Angry Crypto Show.